Welcome back to Achilles Heel. I hope you're staying out of trouble. Just got back from 6 weeks out east, but I was always grinding, even started bringing back some of the fun stuff like shadow boxing and whatever's going on there bottom right. But we're home now and it's time to start phase 2, the tire sled. I love the tire sled. It was key to my progress during the first Achilles recovery and it's going to play an even bigger role this time around. A few hundred yards every other day should do the trick. I'll emphasize backwards pulling for now since it's the most accessible and has the added bonus of bulletproofing my knees while building out my chicken quads a la knees over toes guy. Reverse, out, knee, bang. Just kidding, I freaking love you, Ben Patrick. Check out his video there, top right. After you finish this, of course. Sideways pulls feel pretty good too, in that I can actually do them. Each angle I hit rebuilds a different function of the Achilles and ankle proper, and I'm just stoked to finally have this weapon back in the arsenal. Forward pulls are definitely not a thing yet, as I suspected. We'll hold off for now and look forward to tomorrow, where we'll retest our measurable performance goals, or MPGs, from the last video. If you'll recall, I picked 4 different exercises corresponding to 4 different performance metrics to test on the strong leg and establish a recovery benchmark for the repaired leg. Let's get it. First up, our general strength exercise, pistol squats for continuous reps, meaning no pauses. Once you start, you have to keep moving. Last time I got 10 of these bad boys. Let's see where we're at today. All right, you got it, bud. Let's move it a little. Okay, here we go. Looking good. Speed it up. Boom, 15, nice, but a little sloppy. I almost took a couple away for excessive arm swing, but we'll just tighten up for the next test, all right? Now, since the repaired side needs to catch up eventually, might as well set a baseline now since this is the one test it can actually sort of do, so here we go. Alright, I'll give that a solid 8 reps at about 40% depth. It's a start. Next, our ankle stability measure, Peterson step-ups at a constant heel elevation of at least 30 degrees for continuous reps. I could barely eke out 4 of these last time before my ankle got too wobbly and the heel started dropping flat, suggesting maybe I bit off a bit more than I could chew with this one. Think it's easy? Try it. But I've been practicing forefoot balancing like a beast and I'm ready to crush. Let's do it. Yeah, looks good. Nice and steady, buddy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Zoom in. Let's make sure that heel ain't dipping too much. Okay. Boom, we're out. 11 reps. Hell yeah. Next, 1 foot lateral and sagittal hops, the classic speed test for clocking ground contact time, or GCT. Last time around, we got 25 touches in 9.75 seconds for a GCT of 0.39 for laterals and 27 touches in 10.28 seconds for a GCT of 0.38 for sagittals. And yes, I had a cast on. How's it looking today? Okay, 30 touches in 10.79 seconds for a GCT of 0.36 on laterals and now sagittals. .28 touches in 9.84 seconds for a GCT of 0.35. Pretty far from the sub 0.3 I need to register as a certified speed demon, but we'll get there. And finally, our power measure, single leg strides over 15 yards. We're putting total strides and time together in a combined score that we seek to reduce, just like the GCT score. First time around, we got 8.7 strides in 4.62 seconds for a power score of 13.32, and today... Boom! 7.75 strides in 4.14 seconds for a power score of 11.89. Hells yes. Now, I know the cast was a factor the first time around. Obviously, I got a little boost from having that off, but just let me have this, okay? It's hard to stay motivated when you can't do what you love and you have to take pleasure in making dumb videos like this, all right? Thanks. We'll check in next month.